Hi everyone, welcome back to our YouTube channel Beam for Construction. I hope you all are doing good. So as you all know that we have started a Revit Architecture tutorial series for the architects and the civil engineer students. So in this today video, we will be discussing about how you can create an opening inside a wall, roof, ceiling, okay, and floors. So if you haven't watched our previous videos, I will request you to go to my playlist section and check out this Revit tutorial architect series fully. So there will be a fully connection between the existing videos and the upcoming videos, and you will be easily getting what I'm teaching you in each episodes. Okay, so there will be a good connectivity. So in this today video, mainly we will be focusing on how you can create an opening, what are the different methods of creating an openings inside a wall, roof, ceiling, floors, etc. Okay, so first of all, to create an opening, there are many methods available for the walls also. Let's say if you are selecting this wall, you need an opening here, any kind like rectangle or a triangle or a pentagon you can create. So to create an opening inside a wall, first we are discussing about create an opening for a particular wall. So you have to select that wall. Here two options. If you go here, you can see edit profile option is also there and wall opening option is also there. Okay, so right now this option is not available here. You can go to architecture and you can access from here also those wall opening. Okay, so first I'm discussing about this edit profile feature. So simply you have to click on any of your wall in which you want to make those changes. You will be selecting here edit profile. Okay, you will be clicking edit profile. So I am selecting this wall for now, going to edit profile. Here as you can see, this wall is made up of a profile that is all you can see here. A rectangle profile is there, a magenta line color is there. Okay, so this is the profile of our rectangular wall right now. So whatever be the profile now you will draw here inside this rectangle boundary, it will be creating as the opening. So this is by default, it is applicable for each things like ceiling, floor, walls. So if there is an existing already like geometry is there for the particular ceiling, roof or wall, whatever it is, and if you are again creating any new opening or any new geometry inside that geometry, so it will be creating as an opening. So as you can see here, in rectangular geometry of this wall we have created one pentagon and one circle in the existing geometry. So those new geometry are counted as an opening in the existing wall geometry. So that's how you can create by the help of this feature edit profile. And you can click on the reset profile if you have made any changes, or again if you want to delete only one, you can go to edit profile, you can select this profile, you can delete it, and you can again click OK. But if you want to reset it once, whatever changes you have made, you can click on the reset profile. So like this you can create an opening in the existing wall with the help of this edit profile. Okay, and this is not about the openings only, you can make like more designs. Let me go to any of the section view. I will show you how you can create uh, designs as per your requirement also. Okay, let me cut a section here. Okay, this section will be placing it here. Right click on the section, go to view. Okay, so let's say we want some design here, so you can select this edit profile. For now I'm deleting this opening. Okay, this while clicking, I'm extending this section box here so I can see the full wall. Go to edit profile again. Here let's say I'm creating some shape for design purpose. Let's say this one, then I'm keep doing this one as a mirror. Okay, this geometry I have created as a mirror. Here I am breaking this line, keeping it up to here only, and join element. Okay, now again drawing this line geometry here. Copy command to copy this whole geometry, but let me maintain from here also the same. So I'm copying the full this one. Okay, so this geometry I'm copying here. Let's say 1 2, okay, 3. For now I'm copying this up to here only. Then with the help of tr command, I'm connecting these lines. Geometry click OK. Okay, here we are having some breaks. Connecting this one also. Done. OK. So as you can see here, you can create such designs also, or whatever the profile you want to create, you can make those design as per your requirement. So this is the use of edit profile. You can create different designs, you can create openings, and if you want to reset it again, you can click on the reset simply. So we have discussed this one. Now next, that we are saying that in the architecture you are having an option to create an opening. So here, if you go to for creating an opening in a wall, only one option is there, wall, that you need to select. Otherwise this option will not work. You can select them, but it will not pick that wall, it will not create any of the opening. So to create an opening in a wall, from here you need this feature. You will be clicking here wall, you will be selecting a wall, click OK. Then you have to select the first point from where it will start, and then you have to select the end point. Here you can check the sizes also as per your requirement. Also later on, by clicking a tab, you can pick this opening, and also here you can adjust the top offset. It means the top of this opening from the ground floor and the base of this opening from the ground floor you can adjust. Let's say base we need only 1 feet and top we need around 6 feet only, so you can adjust those. Okay, here also by drag and drop you can adjust the opening. So what is the difference between both? By clicking this, going to edit profile, and by using this feature. So as you can see, by using this feature you can only create a square or rectangular opening. You can't create a different openings. Like here in edit profile we are having an option to create a rectangle, pentagon, circle, or whatever geometry we will be creating here as per our requirement, it will be creating as an opening. But by this feature you have not access to all those toolbars. You can only create a square or rectangle geometry. So this is the one drawback of this feature. Okay, next, let's say next we will be discussing about biface and vertical. So these two options to create an opening is available to create an opening through a roof, floor, or ceiling, as you can see here also in the description. So biface and by vertical, with the help of both tool you can create an opening in a roof, ceiling, or slab. Okay, so we will be creating opening in a roof as a sample. Let me draw a roof quickly. So if you haven't watched our previous video regarding the roof, you can go and check out, in which I have discussed in depth how you can create different types of roof as per your requirement, how you can give the slope, how you can uncheck the slope in very detail. Okay, so here I have created a roof. Okay, don't attach or attach, you want to choose as per your requirement. Let's say this roof we have created. Now going to architecture again, here first I'm choosing biface option. I'm clicking on the face of the roof. I am drawing a geometry. Okay, sorry, I'm drawing a rectangle geometry here. Let's say this one. Click again. I'm going to architecture, selecting this time by vertical, again drawing the almost similar geometry. Let me draw the similar geometry again. Okay, so approx rectangle we have created again. Okay, now if you see here in this opening, I am seeing only the floor after this opening, no internal edges or depth of this particular roof. But in this first opening, I am seeing some part of this roof again, or depth of this roof again. So if you go to biface, here in the description it is showing creates, the first two line is for the opening by face, creates an opening that is perpendicular to the selected face. So this opening by face, it will create an opening that will be perpendicular to the face. So right now this roof we are having is 30 degree. You can see in the slope also it is right now 30 degree, at an angle of 30 degrees. So the, as you can see here, the opening is also created parallel to this face. Okay, not perpendicular to this floor level. But the second one opening, you can see here these lines, these openings edges are perpendicular to this floor. So in the second, the vertical opening that we have chosen the vertical opening method, as you can see here in the symbol also, it is creating opening that is perpendicular to the floor or level. But this one by face, it will be perpendicular to the particular edge that you have selected, roof or whatever. So this is the difference between the creating an opening by face and by vertical. Now this opening you can pick here. And if you want to edit the sketch, you can go here, you can edit the sketch also. And if you want to delete, then by picking and by pressing here, you can also delete the existing opening. So we have discussed how to create an opening in the wall, so two methods are there, by edit profile and by wall opening. Then we have discussed about how you can create an opening in the roof, floors and ceiling. For all three this is applicable. So two methods are there, by face, by vertical. Next one is shaft. Okay, dormer we will be discussing in the next video. Here the next one is shaft. If you want to create a shaft, okay, for multiple levels you can use this feature. Let's say if you are going here, we are having a multi-story building here. Let's say I want a one opening, one shaft here from this roof up to our ground floor. So or let's say if you want to create an opening in the slab, what we are doing earlier, we are going here, we are choosing by face or vertical. So if you are choosing any one of the feature, you have selected floor. If you have created an opening here, let's say this one, so it will be created, opening is created into this particular floor only. It is not going up to below all levels. So this is not our riser opening. In case of riser, we need the full riser shaft, penetrating through all the floors, and it will be counted as a riser. In case of lift, as you can see, the lift is going from the ground floor to up to whatever will be the building's level. So we need a full separate riser for the lift area. Okay, so how you can create this one? To create that kind of openings, you need to go here, architecture, you will be selecting the shaft opening. So you will be clicking on it. Again, I'm taking the top view. Again, now as per your requirement, whatever the shapes you require, you can select. For now I'm selecting the rectangle. Again, click, and here done. Okay, so parameters we forget to fill. Let me create it again. We are going to architecture, shaft. Again we are choosing the rectangle. We have to pick the parameters here. So the base constraint will be my ground floor, or I can select from here ground FFL. Okay, offset from the base, I don't need any kind of offset from base for now. Top constraint is my roof level, so I'm selecting here up to roof FFL, and then I'm selecting this geometry and I'm creating this one. Okay, here click OK. So now as you can see here, a opening is created in each level, roof, ground floor, first floor, second floor. For each level a opening is created. So this is how you can create a riser opening. Let me show you from the section view. As you can see here, let's look at the section. Let me extend. Okay, so this you can see here, we have created an shaft opening. So this is how you can create shaft opening or riser opening for the lift purpose or for the MEP areas. If there is an MEP riser, so you can create such opening with the help of architecture shaft openings. Okay, so this is also clear. And if you want to reduce this opening up to only second floor, you can control from here the height. You can control from here also top offset from the roof, how much you want from the roof, or these parameters you can easily play with them, and you can control the height as per your requirement. Okay, if you want to edit this profile again, simply click on the edit scan and you can edit this profile length width as per your requirement again. Okay, so this is all about openings that we have discussed today. Wall openings, then vertical and bay face openings for the roofs, ceiling or the slab. For all three it is applicable. And then we have discussed about the shaft opening also. This one only left that we will be discussing about this dormer in the next video. So if this video is helpful for you, don't forget to like, share and subscribe.